I understand you want to have a six-pack, a lean midsection with definition. But let me tell you why those 10-minute circuit-style ab workouts posted by social media influencers aren't the solution you are looking for. Firstly, let's understand a couple of facts to make your goal of having a six-pack simple and straightforward. Fact number one, we can't target the area of fat loss. The exercises we do for our abs will train our abdominal muscles, but won't reduce the body fat that's on top of them. And to have definition in your midsection, your overall body fat level must be low enough. To get your body fat low enough, you must address your nutrition and your activity levels, since we know that a calorie deficit is the main driver of fat loss. However, having low body fat alone isn't a guarantee for success. If that was the case, every skinny person would automatically have a solid six-pack. If your abs aren't developed enough, they won't show properly, which is why the training aspect can be important. And this brings me to fact number two. Your abs aren't the same as your core. Training your abs is not the same thing as training your core. Your abdominals are only a part of the core muscles. For the goal of having a six-pack, the purpose behind the training aspect is quite clear: achieving hypertrophy of the abdominals. And since the abs are just like any other muscle, we should treat them like any other muscle. Understand the movement in which they stretch and contract, and then perform exercises that achieve that. Use good form and aim to get stronger on them over time. We can also emphasize the upper and lower regions of the abdominals by initiating the movement either from the upper body or from the lower body. Let's split the exercises for the abs into two groups. Exercises that emphasize the upper abs, where your rib cage is moving towards your pelvis, and exercises that emphasize the lower abs, where your pelvis is moving towards your rib cage. Example exercises for group 1 could be the basic crunch, which can be suitable for beginners. Here, you want to think about moving your chest towards your hips as you exhale. This will fully contract your abs. With crunches, we're not going up all the way like a sit-up, just lift your shoulder blades off the floor. A progression of this exercise could be performing crunches on a slight decline bench, where you have a bit more range of motion. You can then start using a weight to add load to the movement. The cable crunches are also a great exercise option for this group. The same principles apply. It's all about bringing your chest towards your hips. Just make sure you've fully locked in the pulley in place. A more advanced variation is the cable crunch with the cable pulling from behind. This will load the abs in their stretched position. You have to remember, with all the exercises in this group, we are essentially just curling our upper body towards the lower body. For the second group, example exercises could be the lying knee raises. The important part here is your hips coming off the floor, as that's what will lead to the contraction of the abs. Otherwise, it's mainly hip flexion and your hip flexor muscles doing most of the work. To make this exercise more challenging, you can start straightening out your legs. And a progression of this exercise will be doing leg raises on the Roman chair. Once again, lift your knees up until your hips are coming off the pad behind you. As always, perform all the exercises with great technique, in a controlled way and without using momentum. Let the abs do the work. Pick 2 exercises, one from each group. Perform 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 15 reps. Rest a minute or 2 between each set and train close to failure with the aim of getting stronger each week by either using more load or doing more reps, and I'm certain you will build your abs. If you like, you can join my program Beyond Muscle Transformations to guarantee success with your physique goals. If you're not ready to do that just yet, you can join my free 30-day beginner program to get you moving in the right direction without making all those mistakes most beginners make. That's going to be it for the video. I hope you found that useful. If you have, please drop a like and subscribe for future content. Please let me know your questions or thoughts about the video in the comments below. And also, let's connect on Instagram, where I also post content to help you on your journey. Thanks for watching. See you soon.